Joanne, how are you? I am coming to you today with a Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file shop layout. And if you notice at the beginning, we have a new website. It's really exciting. Go over and visit it if you can. I'll link it below also. And then you can bookmark it and put it in your favorites. But today I am using this cut file. It's called Aloha. Oh my goodness, is that not the most beautiful tropical flower ever? I need to take a break from winter and Christmas scrapbooking. I really do. So I'm like, oh, I never scrapbooked that really cool summer photo. This is me and one of my very best friends and my husband. We were at our pool, and I'm not really near a beach, and I'm not a tropical vacation person, so I really wanted to use this beautiful cut file. I backed it with some pattern papers. Let me show them to you. This is Hip Kit Club, August 2022. It was their summer. This really pretty paper. It was like an ombre, so I backed it with that. And then this paper, look how cool that is. I put some of that behind this photo right here. So there's that. So what I was thinking about doing is using this cut file and this awesome photo, but I want it to be like on a shelf. So this is a 2.5 inch strip of paper, 2.5 by 12. And look at this background paper. Oh my gosh, let me show you how beautiful. It's like this really light wood grain. So pretty. All right, and then it has the lines on it, so that's going to be really, really easy to go ahead and put this piece of paper down. So you can do this. You can stitch this with your sewing machine. You can distress the edges. You can ink the edges to make this stand out. Ruffle it up a little bit. I'm just going to do a flat layout today. I did pop this cut file on some fun foam. Just grab it from Michael's or Joanne's in the kids craft aisle like that. I didn't put any here because I didn't know if it was going to hit the photo or not. So then with that, I took a piece of that pattern paper and I cut a 1.5 by 12 inch strip, and I'm going to put that right in the middle like this. And again, this is just providing like a shelf, for lack of a better word, for your layout, for things to rest upon. So I'll put this right in the middle of this. Okay, I'll get this on straight. Not too bad. Okay, and then look at this. How cool is that? This is a border strip that came with the kit. It looks like little tropical flowers. I thought it would be cute with this. I'm going to lay that right on top of there, just as a little extra piece. I'm going to go ahead and use some glue with that. Okay, so we have that just glued down flat, and I always roll my paper towels over the top of cut files or intricate die cuts just to make sure there's no remaining glue that could possibly get onto anything. I think I want my cut file about here. We'll see after we get the photo in. And I want there to be a little gap between this and that because I'm going to put my title here. I'm wondering how high up we should put this. Now I'll have this hit the bottom of that piece of paper just like that. And then tuck this in a little bit. Thinking about doing some stenciling. So I have this Bramble Fox Awesome stencil. It's a sun ray. Super pretty. And then I was just going to have that coming out of above the photo. Like so. That. So we gotta make sure we get that positioned properly, just to give it a little something up there. And then one of the hip kits, I can't remember which month, came with Pink Fresh Studio Passion Fruit. I think that's a perfect color for this, don't you? Pretty. I love that. It's gorgeous. All right, so let's get our cut file back in here where we think we want it to be. Something like that. I don't want it to go off the edge of the paper. I don't want to cut it or anything like that. So probably about there. I'm going to hold it down and I'm going to try to slide my photo underneath here. We will cover up some of the stenciling like that. See how that stencil is just so cool? I have this title. It's going to say by the pool, and I'll show you more about that in a minute. I just want to kind of gauge where I'm going to want this to be. And maybe I want it to be like this. So I'm going to spell backwards, and it's going to say pool here. Like this. And say like that. Okay, there we go with that. And we'll move this back over here a little bit more. And I think that's good. Oh, over a little bit more. So like that, it's going to say by the pool, and then we'll put more stuff around. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. Okay guys, so we have all of this adhered down now. I'm going to put 2 tags up here. These came with the kit, and I don't really like this tag, to be honest with you. It's all right, but it kind of looks desert beachy to me, and it's just not my thing. So I like to put 2 tags, one up higher. And then we're going to tuck this in lower, like so. Now, honestly, I would probably cut the bottom of these off, but I have so many in this kit, and I'm just going to start using stuff up. So I'm not going to glue those down just yet, because what I was thinking of saying for my title is taking a break by the pool. This is a piece of chipboard. I did put powder on the back so I could audition things, and I just want to make sure I have my tags with the proper placement. So put this right like that against the paper that I backed the photo with. So yeah, like that. And then we'll scooch this over just a little bit more. And then scooch this up a little bit higher. And I press down because there's some ATG behind my photo. And I think that's good. Alright, so I want to make a cluster here. So I have some things picked out. And let's see. What do I want to do? I have some of these really pretty leaves and, oops, I dropped it, flowers from the ephemera pack. So let's see, a lot of free space here. It's just the fence by the pool. Maybe put this flower here, cover up the corner, and make a little cluster. And then let's see, what else do I want to do? These are fabric. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Let's get a leaf here in the corner, and then we will tuck in this yellow flower here, and then that will cover up a lot of the stuff on that tag that I didn't care for. Let's get a little pink in here too. Maybe like, let me see. Having troubles getting this to slide in there the way I want it to. Like that, and then of course my tag moved. Okay, a little something like that. Maybe I want this underneath. Oh my gosh, it's just a flower. Should be able to tuck this, but nope, not me. There. And then we'll get a little yellow in here just to give it some different colors. Maybe like so. And then I do have this leaf too. I was thinking about making that come out here. Something like that. Helpful if I use my tweezers, right? Maybe I'll just tuck this in underneath. Then put the leaf in. Okay, that's good. And put that over like that. Really shouldn't be this difficult. That needs to come in a little bit more. Oh my goodness gracious. I think we're done. Then I have this that says, this is also fabric. It's so pretty. It says, "Here we are together having fun." So I want to put this right about there. So, little cluster there. And then there's this little heart that says, "Love this." I might put that there. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that yet, if I even want to use it. Something like that. Then I'm going to make another little cluster right here with these pieces. And I'm going to put this like that and then have a couple leaves coming off like this. Just a little something something to fill in this gap here. And of course, I'm having trouble with this too. Oh my goodness. And then, oh my goodness, look at these little flip-flops. Maybe just tuck those in there like that somehow. Here's a chipboard heart with all those colors. It looked the same as this piece of paper. Maybe put that there. Okay guys, I have glued everything down. Let me show you how it ended up. I ended up putting this yellow flower on top of the photo, and then I think that made me a little bit happier. Little teeny cluster here with some sandals and a heart. It's an awesome cut file. I am going to use enamel dots. These are from the Stamp Market. They come with white and clear that kind of looks like water or raindrops. I think that's cool. And I have 2 sentiment chipboard strips. It says "Best Friends Get It," and this one says "Just Hanging with My Friends." Cuteness. So I thought maybe we needed a little something down here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on the back of that. And just go ahead and put it right there. Maybe up a little bit more? No, right there. That looks straight. And then I'll get some glue on this one. And the writing is so tiny. I'm going to make sure I get this glued down the right way. Of course, I have glue on my fingers now. Just a couple of sentiment strips underneath the title to make it a little bit bigger down here. I think that looks good. And I was thinking about doing twine up here, but then I said, let's just put enamel dots in the holes of the tags. I think that'll be really cute, and then we won't have to worry about it. That's neat, huh? All right, so enamel dots here and here. And I'm so torn about to do clear or white. I think I'm going to do white. So is that too big? Maybe that's too big. Well, let's see. We'll do one like that and then a teeny one. Oh my gosh, these are so super teeny. And then one more teeny one, because that's a very small area. So I think that one would have been just way too big. And let's do a big white one here though. And then we'll do a medium. And then we'll also do a small over here as well. These seem to have very good adhesive. Yeah, I think the white looks good. This would look good with white splatters too, maybe, but I'm not sure that I want them. Although I do think it would look really good. So we have some here, here, and here. So to me, the third most logical place would be there. So let's go ahead and put 3 up here. And uh-oh, no more tiny ones on here. But I think I have another package. I do. And there's no more tiny ones on the, oh my gosh, one more stinking little tiny white one in there. That's it, and I'm out of tiny white ones. Well, that was lucky. So let's see, let's try a little spot first, and then if we don't like it, we can stop, but I think it's gonna be okay. Some up here. No, I like that. You guys like that? I think it looks cute. And I think we're good. All right, here's the awesome Aloha cut file, which is wonderful. And you could really go to town backing that with really nice, beautiful, beachy, tropical colors, and it would look beautiful. And there's my photo. Sorry about the glare. And there's that cluster. Yeah, that came out cute. And then down here's my title. Well, part of it anyways. But it's nice though, because you could say taking a break by the pool, but this could stand by itself, stand alone as a title, and this could stand alone as a title too, so it'd be nice. All right, guys, I think I'm done. I'm going to put close-ups at the end for you to see. One more little glance at that cut file. Confessions of a Paper Addict. New website is listed below, along with our Facebook group. Please come over and visit us and share your work with any of the cut files that you may happen to purchase. And let us see what you're doing, all right? Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day.